imagine being so wrong on your abortion rights stance that Ann Coulter disagrees with you? Ann Coulter. Republicans can't even get Ann Coulter on their side when it comes to the pro-life movement they've embraced. Because it's not just their denial of Kate Cox's emergency life-saving abortion, it's also the prosecution for women having miscarriages that has led even some of the most conservative Republicans to look at these anti-choice, anti-abortion activists and say, really? So although Ohioans voted for issue 1 that would enshrine rights of abortion in their constitution, we still have women like Brittany Watts being unfairly prosecuted. Last time I talked about this case, TikTok took it down, so fingers crossed. Brittany Watts is 33. She lives in Ohio. She has no criminal record. She went to the ER twice with pregnancy complications and was sent home because the medical industry fails Black women more than anyone else. And that's just statistical facts. So because she miscarried at home instead of the hospital at 22 weeks, she is being charged with abuse of a corpse because her fetus fell into the toilet. Now, for whatever reason, Republicans don't seem to care that the forensic pathologist says under oath there's absolutely no injury to this fetus, that it died prior to going through the birth canal. Okay, so it wasn't alive when it was born. She had premature rupture of membranes. Her water broke. It couldn't sustain the fetus. The fetus wasn't going to live. So she miscarried. She delivered early with absolutely no regard for the trauma that Brittany Watts endured having had a miscarriage at her own home. The assistant prosecutor doubled down and says, we're going to charge her because she left the fetus in the toilet. Judge Terry Ivanchek of the Warren Municipal Court is the one who decided that they would move forward with these criminal proceedings. Also, don't forget about the Indigenous woman Brittany Pula, who's serving 4 years for having a miscarriage of a 17-week fetus. There's a video of that somewhere on my page. I encourage you all to read the article, which explains the entire ordeal that Brittany Watts has had to go through. A woman being charged with the abuse of a stillborn corpse. This is why women, especially Black women, are not safe in this country from these abortion laws, even when they're repealed. Because as we've said over and over, it's not about protecting babies. The anti-choice, anti-abortion movement is about controlling women. Now here's your homework. The city of Warren, Ohio is prosecuting Brittany Watts. From what I could find on Google, it looks like they have someone called a law director, and they are an elected position. Currently, it's attorney Enzo Cantalamessa. Probably said that wrong, and that's fine based on what he's been doing so far. He hired the assistant prosecutor that's going after Brittany Watts. So I'm gonna put some numbers right here, and you can let this elected official know how you feel about this decision to prosecute this woman. Go team, go.